Yeah, he can. Oh well, keeping those forts then. Do you need that fort in cars? I don't really need these forts, but I'm keeping them anyway in case I get pushed there. Yeah, you are not necessary. You are kind of not necessary either, but you do block off this region. I think I have a lot of unnecessary forts, but I have the money, so I won't worry about it. TTR nice borders, that's what we're going for. We're not expanding here anymore. Would be kind of nice not to have these, but they're not of any good reason to take. I guess this one province off Nagai could be seen as useful. But I don't want to have to deal with that. I just want to carve up the Ottomans. And oh, speaking of which, I think it's time to carve up the Ottomans. Still friendly with Tunis, they're still Uzbek. Uzbek was no big deal before. But maybe I could tell them to not be friends with the Ottomans. No, they trust them and they hate me. Would Nagai cave in to threaten war? Probably. But again, I don't really care. Maybe there's the fact that they funnel trade away from Samarkand, which is a bit ugly for me. I mean, it's a real shame. We have all this money in Samarkand and I completely dominate it. But caravan power is very strong and these AIs have a lot of bonuses and modifiers towards that. Which is disgusting. But what you gonna do? Well, I'm going to consume the Ottomans for one. Okay, how am I going to do this though? We have all these units ready and willing to attack. I'm going to cleave my way south and take over this. It's going to be a good clean fight. Tunis are going to bring more into this than I would like, but there's little I can do about it. And then there's Uzbek, which is just much of a non-factor. Manpower is low, so I got to be efficient here. Set your trade policies to siege bonus. That would be useful in Aleppo, but I don't have enough, and I don't have a trader here. And Constantinople has nothing really worth sieging for me right now, so no sweat. Do I not show my my traders here? Merchants, please. Yeah, I don't think I need to be doing any community establishment here anymore. Let's maximize that profit. Let's just maximize profit across the board. And maybe you're better over here, given the Ottomans' current war predicament. So get on it. Beautiful. Well, there's no point hanging around. We managed to do all our cores right. Not a touch of overextension. I saw the pirates. It's okay. I mean, I could have somebody out pirate hunting. Actually, they drink more things here than I would like them to. Take care of that, please. Imperialism, let's do it. Oh no, we'll get war exhaustion and stability loss. Well, too bad. Make them bleed. Still a lot of Ottomans in my lands, which is unfortunate. We should probably just clean them up. And of course take his capital. I feel like this shouldn't even be here as a fort. It's just begging for the AI to take it easily, so goodbye castle. How about devastation? Yeah, man, Anatolia's seen better days. As for us, we too have seen better days, just not many of them. Don't forget about the rebels in Socotra. They, I think, have moved, and hopefully Naj go and deal with that themselves. Right. Let's do what we can, lads. Uzbek and Tunis get involved, as they well should. And I know I have 4 generals over here and 1 here, that makes 5. Where's the 6th general? Oh, hang on, I only have 5 generals. Well, that explains it. Could I do with a 6th? I mean, all that mill power needs to go to something. Oh, wow, you're garbage. Oh well. Nagai is answering the call by sending in some units as well, but I should be able to carve up these auto scum nice and easy. And like I said, my forts should keep the enemy at bay. The bunkers will hold, as that Sabaton song goes. The Ottoman army, it's getting smaller, slightly. Almost immeasurably, but it's still probably getting smaller. I don't think he's building any forts around here, which is great news for me. I don't want to have to deal with more of them. But I need his capital. That's going to make my life a lot easier. Need is a relative term, right? Do I need Cyprus for the achievement? It is in the Shakorva area, and I don't think you need that. No, I don't, thank God. I might take it anyway in the interest of smooth borders, but good to know it's not necessary. Should probably help out with that. Get a load of this guy. Wonder where he's going to run to from there. He has options, granted. Now, unfortunately, got an Ottoman stack going into Kengiri. He's probably not happy with what I'm doing right now. Could send up a fighting stack to get rid of him, or I could just have these guys. No, I'll use an actual fighting stack to get rid of him. Trebizond is down. And just keep him coming. I got his capital, which is always nice. In fact, it would be even better if the Bohemians fought them for me. Sham is down in a heartbeat. We can continue on. As well we should. I think I'm going to have a relatively good time of this. Come on, Bohemia, don't let me down. I should probably send someone over just to eliminate Uzbek again. Doesn't seem to be any huge threat over here, so let's take advantage of that by sending over the 663 general. Oh, nice going, Bohemia. Way to make my life easier. I'll even lend you a hand with that. Don't know where he's going to run to, but now I have this stack here with not much clue what to do with it. This is going well, and once I punch through a few more of these forts, I can also rip into Tunis, and since I need a province off of him, because I apparently need... Isn't it the entire Egypt area? Egypt region? Yes. So I need this province off of Tunis. I'll probably rip it away from them in all of this. Are you going to relegate the Ottos to the Russian steppes? That's part of the idea here. Jeez, the Ottos still have a lot of troops. This is no normal mode. On very hard mode, large countries just keep on coming. And that's okay. Where was that 40 stack that I wasn't sure what to do with? There you are. I mean, you can just kill people and then move back. We have enough forts to keep this all looking good. So don't you worry, girly. What does he think he's doing in Basra? I'm gonna kill him by accident. Anyway, I have ticking war score from capping his capital, so that's all that really matters to me at this point. His troops are heading back down a bit, which is to be expected. I just need to be careful with my manpower. I split up my units without much thought here, unfortunately, but you two, you two, you two, and then everybody else. God is very good. God's given me a lot of money, he's so good. Mercenaries are more expensive. I will take it for that professionalism, even though I am hemorrhaging money. When I finish off with my corruption, everything will be a lot better. Beautiful. Also beautiful. Are you even trying, Turks? Come on. I have a piece of you. Wonderful. Okay, let's not get too complacent here. We can spill in a bit. Then there's you. You can't quite get over there. Well, there is an option to get there, actually. But I sent 2 of my stacks away, so now I only have 2 here, and then there's you. I mean, you can do what you do best, which is a lot of hassle tactics. I like this stack. This is the original Darkbane stack as well. Oh, there's also this stuff down here. God, takes no time flat. Napoleonic warfare, so damn good. How long has the stream gone on for is a question coming in. It's been 3 hours, 10 minutes since it started today. And good, Naj managed to get that province back. The AI has gotten considerably better at doing that. Unfortunately, it comes with its fair share of downsides, but AI be AI. Give it all to me. Yeah, one of the problems is difficult to get war score when you're fighting somebody this big. I need all of this. That does mean taking his capital, unfortunately. And then I need to start worming my way down here. I hope his capital doesn't end up somewhere absolutely unforgivable. Should always grab those forts while we can. That's pretty good. But I should also get this for Naj while I'm here. So some of these are not so necessary. It's more just me sneaking my way down the Levant. Grand. It'll be difficult to get that much war score, but it'll still be good. Might be a minus 0.1 ducats. As long as it's there, you'll say he's hemorrhaging money. Yeah. But this is a big part of why I play with no loans. I like to make countries that are fiscally viable. And if I have to take loans to see my way through things, then I have failed. Remind me in December that those guys owe me a chunk of money. Hell, it could be a bigger chunk of money. It will be a bigger chunk of money. That year clock isn't looking too friendly. Will you be signing a truce break with the Ottos? This is my second or third truce break with the Otto scum. I ain't scared of doing that. Wow. Level 8 fort dead in 50 days. Keep on keeping on, you crazy diamonds. Do they not have any forts down here? Oh my days. Some people were asking me if I was going to do a Pharaoh stream. Well, this is as close as we're getting. Oh, what's happening over in Uzbek, by the way? They'll be out of this soon. Mysticism's good for me, for a lot of reasons. Even if it makes the ulema unhappy, it makes me considerably very happy. Besides, the ulema are fine. I'll give them a donation if so needed. And this is going fine as well, so... kindly get that all done. This is the problem that I foresaw it being, but I have the kill stack over in Uzbek to deal with it. Why did we teach the AI how to carpet siege? Mistakes have been made. I mean, revolution sounds all good and well, but I'm not interested in going revolutionary. I want to keep things clean, and revolution is chaos. Huh, these are taking forever. Also, I should have sent more people here. Wow, these are just crumbling. Might as well take over Tunis while we're here then. If I take Kef, then the rest will just fall. Alright, you're down. Hopefully you guys will reinforce. And then that'll be Uzbek out of the picture. Oh, it already is. That's fine though, a nice white piece with them is good enough. Although, money is better. Nah, we need to round off on these guys invading. And I keep saying round off today. Don't know why. It's just what's on my head. Try not to question it. Okay, he'll deal with my revolutionaries, which is nice. He stopped sieging me up, of course, because there's no more threat. You've been saying Full Metal Turk a few times, because I'm hopelessly in love with Eurobeat. Just grand. Yeah, I could actually link us up there, Naj. Would you like that? I'm not sure if I'll get enough war score to reasonably do this, so perhaps I shouldn't push too hard. Benefits of scutage, because I can see how much I'm suffering in this war, clearly. But okay, I just feel so much better with all this defense that I have. This doesn't make me feel so good, however. The Ottomans know what they're doing. Okay, well, you folks just need to clean up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna wish I had another attack stack, but... you guys could help out up there. Between you, I'm pretty sure you guys would cleave through these guys. Like they're not even there. Cannons are probably wishing they weren't a separate entity here. But once these guys are done, we'll have the infantry do the same thing over in Tunis. merchant guilds. I can't afford to give them much more influence over my country, or can I? I would say yes. Yes, I can. Because I want that sweet money. Take Rabat as well for nice borders. I mean, I'm going to have to take all this anyway, so why worry too much? Deal with it. Cope with the situation at large. I should have turned off Coloured Wastelands. I do not like it. I don't care how much you tell me it's better. I don't like it. We've engaged in a lot of border gore for this campaign. It's not been my proudest moments for that, but it was out of necessity. I might need some backup for this. I think I'll have you guys ready for that. Oh my, he is definitely willing to go all in on this. I'll have to match him on it. So what's the story here? We've got troops, but they're not doing anything. We've got these occupations, they're also not really doing anything. Trippy. Oh. It's a bad day to be you, Ottomans. Alright. You guys get together and give him hell. He has no general. I won't even need backup. I'm just gonna go in and kill him. Should arrive at the same day though. There we go. Can you take any policies to help out in the war? I don't need any help this far, but I don't have any that help me with fighting. I want this because it's super amazing, but it costs dip points, which I need to hold on to a lot of. Because as soon as separatism goes away around here, slow as that is, I'll have a lot to do. My titular Hisan-Kaifan province is an ideal example of that, but it's still almost 20 years till it goes away. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, so many dead Turks. And we got one of the best traits as well. Well, that saves Constantinople. Should be waiting in Istanbul though. Alright, that's done. These are done. Now, continue the rampage. Every time I come back, Jack is at war again with the Ottomans, says Volkton. Of course I'm at war with the Ottomans. They have everything I need, and they will die. It's very nice of Naj to push the trade from Hormuz into Basra, but I kind of want it myself. That sweet Persian gold, though. Oh, it's so good. And would you give it a rest already? This time he actually brought a general. I might have to camp here with a couple. Unfortunately, it drinks into my manpower when I do that, but, well, so be it. Now, Tiniz, about this war that you're going to be leaving. I'll take your capital, I'll take that fort. Tiniz will not last. Oh! Did not count on that, did I? Okay, reverse course. At least he has to deal with Alexander there. And we go full mysticism around here. We're in a good spot with that one. Okay, you guys are doing a whole load of not much. Take back these provinces. Then deal with the revolutionaries. And you guys are mercs as well, aren't you? You should be back here doing heavy lifting. I'll let you guys re-get your guys back. Tunis can't be feeling too great about this anymore. I have a lot of war score on them, but that's not enough to piece them out. I need to do a lot of occupations here. Or I can go for one of their other forts. Probably Fez, because it's really high development. This one's just a load of rubbish, but yeah, Fez it is. Get together and go there. Danzig Flanzig says AI gets worse every patch. Well, go back and play like 1.4 and tell me that that's a better AI. You might still tell me it's better, but you'll be doing it through clenched teeth because you know that you're wrong. Cowardly forces, they're just getting slaughtered. It's a real case of stop, stop, he's already dead. Alright, speaking of stop, don't you dare take Constantinople, that is mine to be had. I don't need two guys to deal with this. Watch him sizzle. Oh man. I never admit to feeling sorry for the Turks, but this is the kind of abuse that we have conventions over. I don't want to be last here. No, the Spanish are just taking a holiday. Solidifying myself with forts was such a right decision to make. It almost hurts how right it was. I don't mind Tunis being the Ottomans' friend, really. Okay, this is fine. I can just take that province and be happy. It's all I need, and that's as far as we're going. It's funny because these got the facelift and it just kind of looks pregnant over in Fez. Och, wheel. Oh. Oh my. I think we can stay at war with Tunis for a wee while. Your dip is max, Jake. Oh my, how long has that been the case? I don't really want to spend dip on that when there's cultural enrichment to be done. But I can't do it on places that have separatism. And I accept Mashriq against my better judgment. So I mean, this is all fine and well because I'm in a culture. I accept the Uzbeks. Georgians. Yeah. Okay, well I can't be spending my dip points on the cultural enrichment anytime soon, so I might as well dump it there. I don't want to work on any of these with development because that's just going to make it more expensive to deal with. And I'll be dealing with it. Oh, right, I made a boo-boo. I should not have... How's this gonna work? How's this gonna work? Send them their mercs back, they'll send back their horses. Yeah. It's the danger of combining non-mercs with mercs. Just get into position to deal with them. You guys will follow suit. I'm sure. You guys can deal with the occupations. all is well. You planning on building the Suez Canal, Jake? How much money does it cost again? Like 20,000 ducats? Depends if somebody like the Bank of Hamburg is willing to pay for it.